I'm Jeannie, and this is Rivers. I'm the Happy Runner. And it is 1 week ago today that the New York City Marathon took place for 2014. So congrats to all you New York City Marathon runners. Woohoo! We did it! We crossed the finish line and we're still here. I'm so thankful and I feel very blessed that I got to go run it. So Rivers is here. We're going to talk about it, my experience with it. Had a fabulous time. Yeah. And I want to share, this is like show and tell. I have some of my things from the New York Marathon. Of course, I have my really cool marathon shirt from it. I love it. It's my favorite color. This is the totally cool finisher's medal that I got. So you can see it, hopefully. On the back has the date of the marathon that we did it. November 2nd. It was the day after my birthday. So it was a really cool run for me. I got to be there for my birthday weekend. We ran through all 5 boroughs. Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, and Staten Island. So, loved this race. Anyway, and then I have my totally awesome race poncho that they gave me. Like, I don't know, I had to walk a while after I crossed the finish line to get this really cool poncho. I love this thing. It's so cool. This is my poncho from the New York Marathon. See, it says that right there. New York, Run for Life. And then that's the back. And so when we were like freezing, because it was a really cold, windy day, and I have to walk a while with my clothes and I'm so cold, and they put this on me and I felt so special. And there's a whole bunch of us runners like limping around in these blue ponchos, and I felt really cool walking through New York with this. Probably, yeah, so I love it. I'm not sure when I'm going to wear it again, but I think it's awesome. So Rivers is going to talk to me and ask me questions about my experience.
Oh yeah. So why did you do the New York Marathon?
Well, any runner that I have ever talked to about New York Marathon, everyone has always said you have to do it at least once. And it is very true. I totally liked it a lot.
So did it kind of meet what you thought it was going to be like?
Yeah, and then some. Weeks before leading up to the New York Marathon, I was like, oh my gosh, I have never done such a big city marathon. What am I doing? I'm not a big city girl. I'm going to be crowded. I'm not going to have any room to run. And this race was totally not that. I mean, yeah, it was 50,000 runners, so it was like packed the whole time, but I had space to run, and it blew away my expectations. It was a huge, big city marathon, but I was never tripped up. I felt fine. I was able to run a decent pace the whole time, and I had a great time.
So you ran the Marine Corps Marathon a week before the New York Marathon. How was that?
Wow, it was hard. It was hard, but it worked out okay. You know, both races were fantastic. I was trying to qualify really for the Boston Marathon at the Marine Corps race, and that didn't happen. I didn't have the race that I wanted to run, but it was still, that was great. So going into New York, running that race, my expectations for the day was just have fun, enjoy the race, and I totally did that. My legs were cramping up by about mile 10, which I had 16 more miles to go, and that's not a good place to be in, but the race excitement of New York, the crowd support was huge. People are like screaming and cheering and music is blaring and everything like that. That for like the whole race I am like riding on excitement and adrenaline that I was able to run the whole thing and still have so much fun doing it.
So was New York scary?
Not really. You know, there was one part of the course where it was like silent. It was really weird. All the other part of the race was like loud and cheering and music, and we ran through one part of the course was like quiet, so that was really weird to experience that.
How was the marathon, the marathon day start to finish?
It was insane. I woke up at 3:30 in the morning because I was staying in New Jersey, and so I was going to catch the New Jersey shuttle bus to take me to the Runner's Village. So left the house at 4:15 in the morning to get to the shuttle by 5:15 in the morning. My race start wasn't until 10:05 on Sunday. So I stayed I was in the Runner's Village for probably about 3 hours. and it was really cold and windy. It was probably like, I hope I have it right, but I think it was like 35 degrees and cold and windy, and so you were just struggling to keep warm. And I had a garbage bag over my layers. I was wearing a plastic garbage bag, over my sweats and my running pants and shorts and all that stuff. And so when I started the race, my feet felt like blocks of ice. I couldn't feel my feet. But then, so the race started at 10:05, and it just kind of erased all those cold hours of like shaking to all of a sudden, woohoo, we're in a party! Yay, we're running the New York Marathon, and it was totally party.
Wow.
And the wind blasted us, but it was okay because it was totally fun. And everyone was freezing and getting blasted all together, so it was great. And then finished probably around 2 o'clock, a little after 2. And it took us still about another hour to walk or so to get on the subway train back to New Jersey. And then got home in New Jersey by about like 5 or 6 o'clock at night. So I left the house that morning and it was dark. I got back home to the house and it was dark. So that was the day, but it was fabulous.
So what was the race vibe?
Total party for 26 miles. It was awesome. It was so fun. Everyone's got to do it. I'm so serious. It was a blast. I didn't mind that it was packed race. It was so much fun. Everyone cheers for everyone. There's runners from all over the country and all over the world, and you feel so blessed to be there. Then I had a hoot. Next year I was going to call the marathon a party because it is a party. It's happening on my birthday, November 1st, and I'm so tempted to sign up for it again, but there's other races to run too, so we'll see.
So, would you do it again?
Totally. I want to bring you along.
Yeah.
I want to run with you.
Woohoo!
And all my kids who want to run with it, because it is such a blast. Yeah, totally want to run it again.
All right. Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Have a good day.
Bye.